Welcome back to Discussions with Dee Parker. I know we kind of went on a hiatus last week. Had to work Thursday, so I knew I wasn't going to make it back. Traffic was crazy. If you live anywhere in like Georgia, Atlanta, whatever, RH22, then you know how traffic is. But hey, Donna 3BO. Yes, so we were on a hiatus from Discussions with Dee Parker. What up, Pat? Welcome, new folks. This is not anything that has to do with radio. This is my actual podcast. We do this live every day, for the most part, Monday through. Hey, friend, I've been good. How are you? We do this live Monday through Thursday on IG and Twitch. And then I put it up and posted to YouTube. So thank you to the folks on YouTube that have already liked, subscribed, and followed. Much appreciated. And I wish I had an alarm so we could ring it. We are finally at 200 subscribers on YouTube. So yay! Discussions with Dee Parkers. Moving on up to the east side. So yes, I'm happy about that. So after a year, we're at 200. I'll take it. It's progress to me. Because some folks don't even have 200 people following them. So thank you. If you haven't already done so, please make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. Hey, mama. All right. Back to school season for some here in Georgia. Most of the counties went back to school today. But this question is about a baby mama returning some clothes. So she did not write into the show, but I saw this on social media. My baby daddy girlfriend brought my kids' clothes without asking me first. She said she was just trying to help, but I feel like certain things should be discussed with me first. I returned everything, and now everyone says I'm wrong. And I don't care because I'm not, and feel how you want to. I don't want that. TS, she said. She don't want that. Is this baby mama wrong? Hey, the real Major Beats. Is this baby mama wrong for returning the clothes? I wouldn't have returned them clothes. She's bugging. Not in 2026. With prices being as high as they are. Girl, let that ego go. New folks, if I have them, because I see y'all popping on. Welcome to Discussions with Dee Parker. Asking if this baby mama is wrong for returning some clothes that her new girlfriend brought her kids. So she said, my baby daddy girlfriend brought my kids' clothes without asking me first. She said she was just trying to help, but I feel certain things should be discussed with me first. I returned everything, and now everyone says I'm wrong, and I don't care because I'm not. And I feel how you want to. I don't want that TS. Hey, Corey, how are you? Mama said, OMG, not one of them ignorant baby mamas. Not one of the baby mamas ever be talking about, yeah. Pat said, damn, Tizzo. Hopefully good news, my friend. I'll call you after the live. Gentleman, man overlord, welcome to the chat. Discussing today about this baby mama, seeing if she is wrong for returning these clothes. Okay, I'll call you after the chat, Tizzle. Seeing if this baby mama is wrong. She said my baby daddy girlfriend brought my kids' clothes without asking me first. She said she was trying to help, but I feel like certain things should be discussed with me first. I returned everything, and now everyone says I'm wrong, and I don't care because I'm not. And feel how you want to. I don't want that TS. She says she don't want that. So, Pat said, damn, she helping you out. She should have took that as a blessing for her daughter or her kids, period. In 2026, as high as gas, groceries, I don't got no children. And these are the times I be like, whew, God, you did your big one. I think about y'all when y'all have to go back to school and do that back to school shopping and the things that these kids ask for and the stuff that these teachers now require for students to have. I'm definitely glad I don't have any kids in this era. I'm definitely glad I don't got to go to school in this generation of kids. This generation of kids is mean. I thought we was some mean children. These children is mean. Pat said, shit, wish somebody... Pat, can you say that one more time for the folks in the back? I wish somebody... Can somebody please pass the collection plate for little old Dee Dee Parker? Because she showed... Pat, I'm with you. I wish somebody was helping me. I could use a good helping hand. Okay? Neighbor. I'm just saying. But if I have any new folks... trying to figure out if this baby mama, is she right or is she wrong? My baby daddy girlfriend brought my kids clothes without asking me first. She said she was trying to help, but I feel like certain things should be discussed with me first. I returned everything, and now everyone says I'm wrong. And I don't care because I'm not, and feel how you want to. I don't want that ish. Beggars can't be choosy. Was this baby mama wrong, though? Was this baby mama wrong for returning the stuff? I don't know why she did that. Again, I know, you know, what we be talking about sometimes on here, on this discussions with Dee Dee Parker. Girlfriend, let that ego go. That ain't nothing but ego, because why? And let me ask, for my parents out there, was a discussion needed? Did a discussion need to be had? Did they need to have a discussion? Should she, maybe, the new girlfriend, had conversed with her first, gotten with her first to let her know, like, hey, gonna buy the kids some school clothes. Is that all right with you? Mama said, so what she do with the money she got from returning them? Mama said, wrong and dumb. Okay? I wish in 2026 I might. I think she returned them back to the lady, because this is what she said, just a little something for the kids. I guess that's what the baby mama, not the baby, but the girlfriend left on the patio. Just a little something for the kids, just trying to help. I think that was a nice gesture. Hazel Cat said, girl, you crazy. I would take those clothes and make sure her number is in my phone for when school starts next year. I would make her my friend, most definitely. Tech said she's definitely not smart. Or maybe the baby daddy had a conversation with the baby mama. You know, I gotta play devil's advocate, because I'm definitely not saying that this woman is right for what she did. I actually think she's crazy. Bat crazy, if you ask me. I ain't turning. Don't ask me. I ain't turning down nothing. Food, money, nothing. The rest of 2026, you ask, I shall receive. Oh, okay. That's what I'm rolling. That's how I'm rolling for the rest of the year. I don't know about y'all. Tex said no. Okay, so you don't think that, because Tech, you were a bonus dad. Did you have to have like these simpleton conversations with your stepson or your son, because you refer to him as your son? Did you have to have these conversations with your son's biological father? Tech said, men are getting sick of coddling the feelings of insecure people. Help know conversation needs to be had when the gesture is friendly. That's what I was thinking. I could see, she went and brought your babies. Not her babies. Your babies. Hey, Swift City. She went and brought your babies back to school clothes. Your babies. She had to do that. She didn't have to do that. And she brought it from Carter's Babies and Kids. I passed that store in the mall. Carter's is expensive now. They look like they was some cute little fits from the bag. Mama said she probably jealous of the girlfriend. Maybe she makes more money than her. That could be a possibility. I don't know if it's about making the more money thing. I'm gonna be honest. This is all, and you could correct me if I'm wrong. This all about ego. I don't need you to do nothing for me, ho. What I need you to do that for me, ho. I, I don't need nothing from you, ho. Sound about right, Tizzle?
I,
Ego?
I hate hoes.
I'm sorry for the vulgar language, but it's true though. That's exactly probably what I don't need that hoe to do nothing for my kids. I can pay for my own kids' school clothes. Why does hoe think she need to buy my kids' school clothes anyway? Sound about right, Tizzle? You shaking. Sound
I
about
know,
right, Tizzle?
I know. I be a little too real for the conversation sometimes, but I swear sometimes I can't stand us. I can't stand us. Have so much ego
Very
and
so.
nothing to fall back on. Just all this ego.
Biggest destroyer of our community.
It'd be crazy.
So Tizzle, you said no conversations needed to be had when it.
No, she literally said, "I'm just trying to help." She left it at the door because she don't even want to have a whole interaction with you.
And
Like
Carter, that's kind of expensive.
which made the gesture more of an insult to the woman who was receiving.
Oh, because she was like, oh, she brought her all this Carter stuff. We don't even shop at Carter.
Yeah,
I get it.
you took it back and got the money because you need it for whatever you need to spend it for, which is
Probably
stupid.
for
Which
some
is so stupid because the only person that suffers in the situation is the child.
is the babies. Absolutely.
And that's what I'll be saying. Like some of these baby mamas will no, my ego come first, and then the baby suffers, and but the baby all right because it's with me, and they walk around
Yeah.
with this fat little snotty nosed bastard on their hip.
But then she'll be complaining like, you know, to the baby daddy, oh, well, you don't do nothing for the kid. You didn't buy him no back to school stuff, and we needed this stuff. But then this girlfriend took it upon herself, probably because she probably wasn't in the baby daddy ear. They need this for back to school, and they did it. So she went and brought it. Baby
Transparent
trying to,
moment.
huh?
Transparent moment.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Situations like that and women like that are the reason why I never had children.
Really?
I promise on my soul.
Because you didn't want to get caught up in the drama.
It's the only reason I never had kids.
You a good one. Cause one of these little youngins went and got a vasectomy, so make sure he would have one of them little streamer. I forgot what his name was. What up, Clean Clean? He went and got a vasectomy so he wouldn't have no kids. So you a good one, Tizzle.
Yeah, man. Way my patience is set up, nah, we're not doing that.
Now let
That's
me
what
ask
we're
you
not
a question,
doing.
because you are a bonus dad. Was the was your son's father present?
Nah.
Okay. Okay. So wasn't really much conversation to be had.
I
Did
mean,
your
we had one run in,
oh, okay.
one. We had a
What happened?
we
What
had a
happened?
just I'll just put it this way: we had a conversation, and by the next time I seen him, he was apologizing for the way he was acting.
Okay.
And that was that, and I didn't take it no kind of way. I was like, my nigga, I wasn't here for that. This ain't got
Was
nothing to do with you.
was it in regards to how you were raising his son?
Nah,
Or it was
it was in regards to the fact that his mama invited me in her house.
oh, and he didn't like that.
He ain't like that at all.
Oh, damn. But all it took was one time, so you didn't have to check it no more. Hold on
Nah,
to
I mean, yeah,
we got some new folks on here.
come on.
Welcome to Discussions with Dee Dee Parker. Joining the chat with me today is Tech YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. I was just telling the chat earlier, we're at 200 followers. Woo! Yes, thank you. Clock it. All right, so I'm asking. I'm asking if this baby mama is wrong. Clean, clean. I already know your answer. Baby daddy girlfriend brought my kids' clothes without asking me first. Said she was just trying to help, but I feel like certain things should be discussed with me first. I returned everything, and now everyone says I'm wrong, and I don't care because I am not. And feel how you want to.
Then,
She said,
then what you asking a question for if you don't care?
because
Like
she kind of does.
she no, she definitely care,
Yeah.
and she don't like. Listen, and here's what I'm tell you what I learned about black women.
What you learned?
One of the what probably the biggest thing, black women just don't want to look stupid.
Okay. Well,
They just don't want to look stupid.
but
And
that's not
she
looking stupid by how. I mean, she brought the.
that's definitely looking stupid because you just made a fucking emotional decision and now everybody is seeing the after effects of your emotional
Oh, no,
decision
no, no!
that you
I was
made.
talking about the girlfriend. She don't look stupid because she brought the kids clothes, but this baby
Right.
mama look crazy as hell.
That's what I'm talking about. Baby mama.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
look crazy as hell. Because I mean, again, like you said, it doesn't affect anybody but the kid. I'll read the comment. Mama said, my ex-boyfriend, baby mama, had a fit when I did his daughter's hair. She went to family court judge and said, I don't want her doing my daughter's hair. Judge looked at her crazy and said, are you kidding me? That's crazy. She took you to family
That
court.
shit runs rampant in our community.
She took her to family court, though.
Can we just be straight up and agree that bitches be unhinged?
Not her hands.
Unhinged.
Why you feel like that? Because of this? Not all of
This
us.
is this is the stuff that people would be like, man, that ain't no big deal. But yes, it is. It's a big deal. It's a big deal because this is the type of emotional instability that always goes unchecked in our community.
Okay.
It always goes unchecked. And then when people tired of talking about it or dealing with it, they be like, man, you know that bitch crazy.
Right. And try to
No,
pacify it.
she not, yeah, they try to pacify it. No, she's not crazy. The bitch is unhinged. And there is a difference between crazy and fucking unhinged. And the reality is that a large portion of our community is unhinged.
And you feel like, I mean, I just think that is. And then somebody said, well, what did she do with the money? That's a good question. J Tech said she probably took.
We
Tech said she probably turned the
she
clothes
bought
in.
some weed.
See, now, if I was that girlfriend, now I got questions. Because what do you mean you returned the clothes? Because if
Now
you
the
were,
now the girlfriend now this is the part where the girlfriend needs to continue to play it the same way she played it before, and this is where she shuts the hell up.
you don't, she shouldn't say nothing?
No. Know why? Because you took it there as a gift and said you were just trying to help. Now, don't get me wrong, the unhinged motherfucker took it back, but you don't have to match energies. You don't have to match unhinged for unhinged.
Tech. She took the clothes back, which means she got the money. Bitch, where's my money? You took the clothes back. Uh-oh. Tech was spinning. All right, yeah, you took the clothes back. She took him to family court. She was a hood chick. Well, that sounds crazy. Cause if he ain't gonna do the hell, then who gonna do it? See, I don't have that. I have a bonus daughter, right? She usually comes in the summertime. She can come with us this summer. But normally she's here in the summertime. She'll spend the summer with us. And sometimes I would have to help boyfriend do his daughter's hair. And she got long, thick hair down her back. So, baby, when I say you, I can barely do this here. You see? You see what this thing? Yeah. It's okay. It's going to be done today. But yeah, I can barely do this or keep up with this. So, um, but it was never like when like the baby mama would FaceTime the daughter and see that her hair was done. It was never like she would be like, "Oh, who did her hair?" And he would be like, "Oh, my girlfriend did it. She didn't trip, even though I still think to this day it's weird. I've never met her, but that's another story for another day, child. Anyway, new folks, welcome to Discussions with Dee Dee Parker. Is this baby mama wrong? We're chatting today about this baby mama that decided to take back these clothes that the new girlfriend brought her kids. She said, and I quote, my baby daddy girlfriend brought my kids clothes without asking me first. She said she was trying to help, but I feel like certain things should be discussed with me first. I returned everything, and now everyone says I'm wrong and I don't care because I'm not. And feel how you want to. I don't want that. The fact that she says she don't want that just confirms she's big mad that that woman brought her kids clothes. And I'm trying to figure out, and maybe one of y'all out there can explain it to me, why you would be mad at such a situation, a gesture, somebody buying your kids clothes. Um, Unless you just don't like this girlfriend and you feel like she's trying to be vindictive. But if she just left a note on your door saying she's just trying to help, then what the problem is? What the problem is? What the problem is? Woo wee! Co-parenting and being, dealing with someone with kids. You got to deal. Then you gotta deal with the So this woman got to deal with this baby mama if she's gonna deal with this guy. So just like we come with baggage, y'all do too, fellas. I'm just saying, I love y'all dearly. Clean said chemical imbalances. Shaking my head. Y'all some wild humans, man. Clean. Is this baby mama wrong? Is this baby mama wrong? What up, Third Eye? If you're still on here, is this baby mama wrong for returning the clothes to the new girlfriend? Is she wrong? I say she's dead wrong for returning these clothes. She should have kept them clothes. I would have been smiling. And like this lady said, she would have been on my call list every year for back to school. You know the baby's getting ready to go back to school, right? Little Sarah needs this for back to school. Since you like to help, Um, I don't know. Again, I have to say it's probably mixed with some ego on why she's mad, and I don't know. She said she don't feel bad about it. So how can you convince a person who don't, already their mind is made up that this is what it is. They don't feel any type of way about it. She does not feel any type of way about returning the clothes. But unlike J Tech was saying, I don't know if I would have remained quiet. Girl, you returned my stuff. I want my money back. Because you could have gave me back the stuff and I could have returned it and got my money back. That was not for you to return. That was for you to give me back so I could have got my money back. See, that would have been a problem for me. She did what? What you mean? She returned whose stuff? Oh, that means you owe me some cards. Because yeah. If she was going to do that, she should have just gave it back to the girlfriend and said, thank you for your help, but I don't need your assistance. But you returned it. You returned everything. So that means you went to Carter. You used your gas to go to Carter to return the clothes that this woman brought you. Hey, hippo living. To return the clothes that this woman brought your children to collect the coins. And you don't think I'm not gonna come see you about my money? And like I said, I think Carter, again, I'm not too familiar because I don't have children myself. I think Carter is one of them places that be in the mall. Fancy children. Or am I thinking about the children's place? I know one of them places is expensive, chair. I can't remember which one. But I know when I go in the mall, I pass one of them. Carter's Children's Place. Yeah. Pat said, did she leave the receipt or she probably got store credit? Maybe she got a store credit. Now I can see her see and hear me go playing devil's advocate again, because again, I think she's dead ass wrong. But what if she didn't like none of the stuff that the girlfriend brought the kids? And that's why. Well, I guess she would have said that, right? She would have led with that. I would have hoped she would have led with that. Like, I returned this because I didn't like none of the stuff, or my children can't wear this. Something, girl. You got to give us something other than the fact that you just returned this because she brought it. Yeah, it's not giving. It's giving ego on a trillion. I'm just saying. So again, like I said, I'm not siding with this woman at all, because I just think this story is crazy, especially in 2026. Anybody returning anything that somebody did out of the kindness of their heart is just crazy work to me, because people ain't doing stuff out of the kindness of their heart. Not in 2026, baby. I can tell you, me and boyfriend, we was at Kroger, because we have Kroger here in Georgia. Um, and our damn battery died. So we had to get a jump. So he's asking people, hey, give us a jump. Nobody. Finally, we got this older gentleman, who gave us a jump from New York. Very nice man. Don't know what his name was, but thank you, sir. Thank you. You don't even know. Thank you so much. But it took us a good 15, 20, 30 minutes to find somebody to come give us a jump. So that was just my example to tell you that folks ain't out here trying to help. So if anything does anything from the goodness of their heart, I ain't turning down. No donations, no nothing. Send them my way. PayPal, Zellies, Gag, Cash Apps. Send them my way. I ain't turning nothing down. But yeah. Craziness, y'all. Y'all quiet on this chat. What's going on? Y'all good? Very quiet. I thought y'all would make some more noise about this topic today. Again, if I have any new folks, we have been chatting about, is this baby mama wrong for returning some clothes that she brought her boyfriend's kids? The baby mama is pitching a fit, saying she should have asked her first. But what are you asking? Can I buy your kid something? And then I think, Mama, you said, I think I asked the question. Did you say no? Because my question was, maybe should the baby daddy had asked the baby mama to avoid all that? I just think that's crazy. I'm wondering if she got to ask, like your situation, Mama. Do she even got to ask to do the child's hair? Because sometimes it. You see this lady try to take her baby daddy to court because my mama was braiding her child's hair. I wonder if it's that deep. Like, don't touch my child's hair. But you know what? I'm not toxic, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. See, me, I would be the overprotective parent. That's why I guess I don't have no children either, too. Because I'm one of them mama cubs. Don't touch my kid. Don't touch my kid. Don't say nothing to my kid. Leave my kid alone. Okay? If my kid do something, you need to come to me. But you don't say nothing to my child. See, I would be one of them. I'm already overprotective of Mama Stella. She'll tell you I was ready to fight this man. Because he was talking to my mama. And one of my homeboys had to calm me down. And then we went to the Waffle House after. Anyway, Mama said his kids too. I know they're their kids, but technically him and the girlfriend, and again, this is me playing devil's advocate, but technically him and the girlfriend they're not married. So again, me playing devil's advocate because I don't think this baby mama is right. But since, I mean, that is a factor that the baby mama and this man aren't married, should she had maybe asked him to maybe ask her, like, hey, I'm gonna get the kids some, get the kids some stuff for school. Or maybe she heard him fussing and complaining and took it upon herself, like, look, he can't afford it, I can afford it, I got some extra coins, let me go, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe she just was really just trying to be nice and help out. There are some nice folks out here in this world, believe it or not. So, I mean, so many scenarios in this situation. As always, I probably need a little bit more information. But I definitely think she was wrong. Like I said, I ain't turning down nothing. What up, B Smooth D? Not a damn thing in 2023. Mama said it's just clothes. Child by. Mama said you ain't doing none of that. So, Mama, let me ask you a question. Hey, B Smooth. If I have any new folks, welcome. We're chatting about a baby mama returning some clothes that a new girlfriend brought her kids. I want to know if she's wrong because she says she don't care if she's wrong. But the girlfriend dropped off some clothes, said she was just trying to help. The baby mama feels like she should have had a conversation with her first before she brought the kids anything. She ended up returning the clothes. now everyone's saying she's wrong, and she says she don't give a damn. She'll be wrong about the situation. So Mama, my question to you is, even though that Mama didn't like the fact that you were braiding her daughter's hair, would you continue, or did you continue to braid or touch the child's hair after that? See, I would have been done after that. I would have been good. And I probably would have said, I don't want to be around. If it came to, I probably would have said, if that's the case, then maybe I don't need to be around your child. Because I don't like things like that. Because to me, I feel like now you're doing too much. So maybe when you have your kid, I don't need to be around you when you got your kid. I'll see you another time when the kid isn't there. So yeah, that's my question to you, Mama. Did you still continue to do the child's hair after? Because like I said, that would have been, I don't like folks that try to tell me what, and here I am talking about I would be the overprotective parent, but I'm over here talking about I don't like what folks try to tell me what to do with their kids, because I'm like, don't bring your children's around me, especially if I can't discipline them, because some of y'all with this gentle parenting get on my nerves, because some of these kids they don't need no gentle parenting, they need some damn discipline. I said what I said. And I know people got different ways, but spankings ain't never harmed me. I turned out perfectly fine. Maybe a little bit crazy, but perfectly fine. Okay. Mama said no. I didn't touch her hair again, even when it was a mess. I was like, oh well, okay. Well, you learned that lesson quick. You was like, nope, don't put me in that. I do not want to be involved. I do not blame you. I would have probably did the same thing. I actually probably would have told him, I don't want to be around your child. Because I don't like stuff like that. That's drama. That's drama. Like, that's drama filled. And see, the way my attitude is set up, see, I'd be ready to, yeah. What? Girl, what did you say? I did your daughter's hair. Took time out of my day to do your daughter's hair. And you got the audacity to be now trying to drag him to family court? Because you mad? What are you really mad at? Are you mad because I did it better than you? No, I'm just joking. Anyway, new folks, if I have any, welcome to Discussions with Dee Dee Parker. We are chatting today about, was this baby mama wrong? Was this baby mama wrong for returning some clothes that the new girlfriend brought her children? She said, my baby daddy girl, or this is the baby mama. My baby daddy girlfriend brought my kids' clothes without asking me first. She said she was just trying to help, but I feel like certain things should be discussed with me first. I returned everything, and now everyone says I'm wrong, and I don't care because I'm not, and I feel how I want to. She said, I don't want that ish. The fact that she said, I don't want that, fighting words, girl. Ooh. Yeah, see. y'all be so kumbaya. Listen, I'm still a work in progress. Some of y'all be so kumbaya about certain situations. I have to do a woosah, like how Martin did, and count. Because I know I'm going to get ready to go from 0 to, yeah. So, and then you talk about, I don't want that. Give me my back then if you don't want it. Period. Point blank. Simple. And again, I still got a problem with her returning everything. Because, girl, if you didn't want it, you could have gave it back to me and I could have returned it and got my money. But you took it upon yourself to return it. So she can't be mad if this woman want her to run her coins back. She didn't pay for it. She might have got a store credit. Who was that said that? I believe it was Pat. Because I don't think if you don't have the receipt, they'll let you. But then, each store is different. But for the most part, I don't think you can return stuff without a receipt. I believe they will give you a store credit. So, Mama said everyone told her it was wrong. She already know she was wrong. She said she knows she was wrong, but she don't care. But the crazy thing is the fact that she's getting on the internet saying you don't care and saying that everyone's saying that you're wrong. You are dead for returning that stuff. Clean Clean said, man, that's crazy. What if the kids like the clothes? I don't even know if she showed the kids the clothes. I just thought it was a nice gesture, you know. And she, like Tech pointed out when he was on here, she didn't even want the dramatics. She left the clothes at the front door. Hey, Pecan Brown. She said, just a little something for the kids, just trying to help. I think that was hella nice. And she left a note. I left something for the kids, just trying to help you. Somebody said too much pride for me. School clothes, food, rent, gas, and life itself is too expensive. Take help and a kind gesture whenever you can. Somebody please pass the collection plate for old Dee Dee Parker. Telling you, the rest of 2026, the answer is anything you want to give me? Yes, I'll take it. Thank you, please. New folks, welcome to Discussions with Dee Dee Parker. The question today is this baby mama wrong for returning clothes that a new girlfriend brought her kids? I'll read this again for the new folks. It says, my baby daddy girlfriend brought my kids clothes without asking me first. She said she was trying to help, but I feel like certain things should be discussed with me first. I returned everything, and now everyone says I'm wrong, and I don't care because I'm not, and feel how you want to. I don't want that ish. See, I don't want that ish at the end that I'm getting put it in your throat. I'm sorry. I'm working on being a better person in 2027. But that right there, that statement talking about you don't want that, give me my, that's what I would have said. Give me my back if you don't want it. Not return it to the store and you get the money. And you get to keep the money. And again, why? Now, Clean, you're on here. When your fiance buys your, and I know this is probably a dumb question, I'm going to ask it anyway. When your fiance buys your son things, she is not running it through your baby mama. Question mark. I'm pretty sure she's not. But I'm going to just, ask. But then again, stranger things could be possible. But I don't think so. Not the way that you talk about, the way you describe your baby mama. So, and do I have anybody on here that feels like I've already had some answers already, but do I have anybody on here that feels like maybe the girlfriend should have had a conversation first with the baby mama about it? I don't know. These weird dynamics. Don't touch my child's hair. Don't do this. I mean, to me, it's all crazy. Especially, you're co-parenting. You have a baby daddy. They done moved on. And it's crazy because Candy from Real Housewives of Atlanta, her ex-husband, is asking the question, like, when is a good time to introduce your new partner to your kids? Like, what time frame is that? I was like, that's interesting. When is a good time to introduce your new partner to your kids? Is it 6 months down the line, a year, 2 months? Is it, the day before the wedding? I'm just asking. Clean said, no, she not. She really don't see anything that is brought for him. She hasn't seen him in months, shaking my head. But whenever he goes over there, he doesn't wear new stuff. Oh, you send him over there with his old stuff so you can get it. Is that so you can get it back? I'm just a question. But yeah. Interesting. See, I wish FA would, because I got questions. Because I got questions, but I want to know. Because FA is also, too, in a step parenting, step bonus dad situation. And I now want to know, my question to him is, do you have to run stuff? Because his situation's a little bit different. So he's married, him and his wife share a kid, and then they have separate kids. So I guess my question to him is, like, or if he buys his stepson stuff, is he having to run that through the biological father? Pecan Brown said maybe she should have given it to the dad to give to the mother. I like Pecan Brown. I like that answer, Pecan Brown. Pecan Brown, you be thinking logically, Pecan Brown. See, I think emotionally. But that's a good answer, Pecan Brown. Maybe she should have given it to the dad to give to the mother. But then I'm gonna have some folks in this chat that probably say, "Why she gotta do all that?" So let's see what the chat, how the chat responds. Clean said, but yeah, she hates me and my girl and everything we do. She hates that we travel with him, clothes, shoes. She hates it all. I hide it from her. He goes to school from here and leaves here 95% of the time. Um, would she have a problem if she knew that like your girlfriend was doing stuff for your son? Would that be a problem? Question. Just curious. But yeah. Ooh, these baby mamas. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm surprised because my brother has one. Oof, I just shake my head because she did some. We've talked about it on here, so I won't get into it today. Uh, I was about to say something. I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm gonna keep it cute. Anyway, new folks, welcome to Discussions with Didi Parker. We're chatting today. Need to know if this baby mama is wrong. I say she's dead ass wrong. But it goes something like this. She wrote in not here, but on social media. My baby daddy girlfriend brought my kids clothes without asking me first. She said she was just trying to help, but I feel like certain things should be discussed with me first. I returned everything, and now everyone says I'm wrong. And I don't care because I'm not. And feel how you want to. I don't want that. It's that part for me. I don't like just to the throat real quick. Cause girl, what? Clean said, yeah, she doesn't like that my girl does stuff for him. My girl is from Tanzania and brought him back a custom Tanzania soccer jersey. His mom was, oh God. So that didn't go over well. But I mean, what does she say to you? Does she say, I don't want her giving him stuff? Like, how can you shut that? Especially when he lives with you full time. Like, how does that work? Like, to me, if the kid is staying with the parent full time, and no disrespect to the people out there that, have joint custody or you get your kids on weekends. But I feel like if the primary parent, you know, if the primary parent is holding it down and they have a new partner, like, I mean, who, who are you to say anything about it, especially if you're not taking care? I guess what I'm trying to say, if you're not taking care of the child, what say do you really have? You feel me, clean? Welcome. If you're
So,
not
so
if you're not taking care of the child, what say do you really have?
man, I don't know, man. I think these feelings in like co-parenting situations or whatever, and like I think it's like, man, it's a dark place, yo. Like when you really get into people's like true feelings and jealousies and insecurities and regrets and all that stuff, like Ah, that's why I always be on here talking about like families need to stay together, man, because like these kids, they really do pick up on a lot of what's going on,
Yeah.
and it affects them consciously and subconsciously. It's crazy. Some kids like literally know, like, my mother hates my dad, or my parents are at war, or
Does your son pick up on your energy?
oh yeah, I mean, well, we still in a custody battle right now. Like he knows, like, she called the police before, like he was scared, thought I was gonna go to jail, like because she was trying to take him from here, and I was like, no, he got school tomorrow. And so she thought she was slick and called the police, thinking that they was gonna extract him out of here. I invited the police officer in the house. I was like, come in, sir, like everything's cool. The police officer was like, I just got custody of my kids. I know what you're going through, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
So these kids, they know, man, and it's messed up because what happens is they'll be watching movies or cartoons where like there's mommy and daddy,
Oh
and
yeah.
it makes them, or they have friends or teammates, classmates that their parents are together, and they see it and they be like, dang, like I can't even talk about my dad at my mom's house, or I can't even talk about my mom, you know. And then when you get the step parents involved and like let's say one of the step parents like makes more money than the biological parent and there's jealousies in that. Like let's say one parent lives like in like a small apartment and the other parents they got a nice house or whatever, there's jealousy in that.
Hmm.
There's like, you know, these school events where like everybody shows up and then it's like everybody sitting on opposite sides of the auditorium and like
Yeah.
it's sad, man. Like, you know, and yeah, there's a lot of jealousies and insecurities that like really get through, and the kids, man, like they suffer, they lose a bit of their innocence on it. They end up having to focus on adult stuff way earlier than they should have, and then they end up feeling conflicted. Like it's a wild feeling to feel like let's say my son is with me and like we have a dope week. Let's say we go to the beach, we go to a Atlanta United game or something, we, you know, go to a cool restaurant, whatever, and then you go over there and you can't even talk about it. Like your whole week you can't talk about it because you know like mama don't want to hear that. Like, you know what I'm
Does he
saying?
feel like that? Mm.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
It's like he
He
kind
can.
of used to it now. He kind of used to it now. I think it's just muscle memory, not to mention what happens over here over
Does
there.
she get like angry? Like when you? Oh wow.
Yeah, he told his therapist about it. He was like, "Yeah, man, like she gets mad, she yells at him, or like, yeah,
That's
yeah, man."
and you don't say nothing bad about her.
That's like a religion to me. I do not talk about her. I don't, you know, I don't say much good either, but I just
You
don't
just
talk.
keep it. Yeah.
I don't do that because you know, that's the queen of the world to him, despite what happens in reality or, you know, what adult stuff. Like, I don't want to take that away from him. I know how special my mom was to me, you know, so I don't want to take that away from him. So I don't, you know, and whenever,
Eventually, will you tell him like when he gets older everything that you had to like endure to like? Okay, so he
yeah,
knows.
but you know, honestly, I wouldn't want to, but I'm gonna have to because he's gonna be hearing so many negative like things about me that I gotta tell him the truth so that he doesn't have a part of his mind thinking that, oh, dad is this person that's whatever, whatever. It's like, nah, like when you get old enough, I'll tell him the truth. Plus, once he start dating and dealing with women and maybe have a kid of his own one day, he'll understand like, you know, it's hard dealing with that type of stuff, man. Like these emotions and jealousies and insecurities run deep. Like it in our community, it could be as something as simple as dark skin, light skin. Like,
Yeah,
oh, your
it
new
is.
chick is,
It is though.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your new
Uh
chick,
huh.
light skin, she got green eyes or something. Fuck that bitch. Or yeah, like it. I mean, it's so crazy at this point, man. So it make it hard to like move on with your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Pecan Brown said she needs to put her feelings aside and think of the kids. Me personally, I would not have a problem with it. Pecan Brown said, "Very admirable of you, Clean Clean." Now, Clean Clean,
thank you,
if she had a boyfriend, would you be upset if her boyfriend brought your son like clothes for school?
man. Let me tell you something. She had. It's weird because it's like, and I ain't trying to sound like messed
Hey,
up, but
honey,
it's like I don't think no dude can tolerate her. Like I don't think there's gonna be a dude. She had a dude at one point, and honestly, man, I was joking. Well, I was like, yo, I wanted to pay that dude to stay, like, bruh, because there would be times. Cause there'll be times I could see it in his eyes, like I'll be like, he about to dip, like he can't take it no more, you know. And but I wanted him to, her to have something, cause if she got a dude, maybe she won't be thinking about me so much or like hating on me or spending so
Yeah.
much energy towards that. If you found love, like maybe you ain't tripping, you know. But I saw it in dude eyes, like each time I would see him, like this dude, he ain't gonna make it, man. And then one day he was gone. I was like,
But
damn. Like I mean, I wouldn't
but would you
trip.
have a problem? Would you have had a problem with him doing like stuff for your child, buying clothes?
No, no. I mean, if dude was cool and respectful, like for instance, me, if I was in that position, because I have a son, like I would be super respectful of another dude's son. I probably would ask him if it's okay if I like get his son some shoes. Like yo, I'm at Foot Locker. I seen these joints. Like, is it cool if I get them? If not, it's cool. Just let me know. Like I would be very respectful. Now, on the other end, as long as me and dude have like respect and understanding, like no, I ain't tripping. Like now my thing is don't expose my son to stuff that I don't co-sign culturally, right? Like let's
Okay.
say if you a different religion or something like that and you trying to convert my son or like no, don't do that, you know,
Like a
or
Muslim or something, don't try.
yeah,
Okay.
or if you buying my son like some feminine type clothes or something, just something like that. Like nah, but if you just like you got him some new J's or something, I'm like cool, like you know what I'm saying. Like
So do you think that this girlfriend and new folks? I'm sorry. Welcome to Discussions with Didi Parker. I'm asking if this baby mama is wrong for returning clothes that a new girlfriend brought for her kids. So do you think this girlfriend should have asked this baby mama before she brought the clothes? Maybe had a conversation with her, not as a requirement, just like you said, out of respect.
I mean, okay, so for instance, and I think for girls it's actually a little bit different because maybe the clothes that she brought could be something that's a little too revealing or something. Like you know how some
She went to
like
Carter's. You didn't see it?
oh no, I didn't see it. I didn't
Yeah,
see
she
it.
went to Carter's. Carter's got to be. That's like the children's place, right?
Oh no. Oh okay. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm
and she
like.
left a note. Just a little something for the kids, just trying to help.
Okay, I was thinking maybe it was a 12-year-old and like skirt too short or something. Like, yeah, I wouldn't. They could disagree on stuff like that. Like, I don't want her wearing stuff like that or da, da, da. But that stuff, nah, man. Like, just some baby clothes, like. And really, as fast as babies be running through clothes and throwing up on them and peeing in them and like buy them, get as
Yeah.
much as you can. Like, thanks for the help. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she should trip over that. I think you only gonna trip if there's deeper
Rooted
feelings.
issues.
There's rooted, yeah. Like you not gonna like somebody give my son a onesie. Like I'm not tripping. Like you know what I'm saying, but. I mean, I think it's deeper rooted issues, probably some jealousies, probably because a lot of times chicks they might not necessarily still want to be with the dude, but they just don't want nobody else to have them, or
Right.
they feel insecure if the chick he got seems to be an upgrade, like if she's a little prettier, a little nicer,
Mm.
like if she see that you upgraded, it gets dark. I'm telling you, I've been there. I'm there now. Like, I'm telling you, like if you get a woman that's like prettier, in better shape, better body, better personality, better attitude, maybe like she has a better job or like
Hmm.
a more educated or something like that. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
That's crazy work though, because
Not
this woman
good.
went out of her way to buy her kids or her daughters. It seems like school. It looks like school clothes, and
Yeah.
she went and returned them. My thing is,
Yeah.
you return them. Where's the money? Because now, if I'm this girlfriend, I want my money back.
Nah, that's facts. And then look too, I think that there's probably issues too because the baby moms probably feels like the new woman buying those clothes is kind of like
He might marry
maybe
this.
like a step forward in their
Yeah,
relationship.
relationship. Hmm.
And she's
Oh,
looking at, you see what I'm saying? Like, oh,
yeah,
y'all, like on some like, oh, so y'all going further than we went.
yeah.
Y'all relationship is more peaceful than ours was. Or she, like I'm telling you, if it's an upgrade, it's bad. You really should only upgrade if you don't have kids, like, and then because then you don't have to deal with the other woman anymore. You know what I'm
What are
saying?
you doing? Like Harlem Nights just joined the chat. Girl, what are you doing? Eating popcorn?
That,
Eating
that
popcorn, grilling, barbecuing,
Hey, come let me come get
top
a plate,
secret.
Kim.
living my best life over here.
I'm gonna see you because she come. Wait, she got to get this hair together, y'all. So I'm gonna go see her in a little bit.
And I
But
got some
Okay.
good
Tan,
meat on the grill for you.
thank you, boo. What do you think about
Hmm.
this topic? So I'm gonna read it back. It says, "My baby daddy girlfriend brought my kids clothes without asking me first. She said she was just trying to help, but I feel certain things should be discussed with me first. I returned everything, and no, everyone is saying I'm wrong, and I don't care because I'm not, and feel how you want to because I don't want this shit." Mama says she sounds toxic. That's the part to me. I see your face clean, because that's the part to me that'll get you punched in your fucking throat. Because what you mean you don't want this? That's Carter's place. Actually, I
Right.
don't know how much Carter's place costs, but it looked kind of expensive because it's in the mall.
But the thing is, the question is, you like, what do you be buying? You act like you had Gucci or something like that. Like, don't try to shit on what I'm doing, and with the energy that what you do is so much higher class or better. Like you, like in a lot of these cases, you going to Carter's or Burlington or wherever. It ain't like you going to LV.
They got
Like, you
Carter
know what I
clothes
mean?
at Burlington. I mean, at the end of
Yeah.
the day, it when somebody do something for your child, like I always tell, for me, I never did deny my kids any amount of love. I didn't care who it came from. I felt like they deserved it. Even if I didn't too much like the person that, if it's somebody that's loving on my child that I didn't like specifically, like I still my relationship with that person may not be my child's relationship with that person.
Okay.
Now, if somebody was abusive to me, then yeah, they probably won't have access to my child because that's a different story. But if
Yeah.
somebody went and bought my child some clothes, like to sit there and take the clothes back, that's petty.
Yeah.
That's that I
Yeah.
need to control the situation. I need to be in
That's all it
control
is.
of
That's all it
what,
is.
and then I need to create the narrative because you'll send something back because you need to be able to say, oh, he don't never do nothing for his kids, or he never such and such and such and such. But then when his girlfriend step up and go make something happen, oh, these ain't her kids and she ain't, see, that's petty stuff.
Yeah.
That means you still hung up on that baby daddy. And it's a lot of people
Yep.
out here that's sensitive like that, that still be
Mm.
hung up on their baby daddies, you
So,
know.
Tan, let me ask you a question. Because you've been married 3 times before. But this last marriage, which uh your ex-husband playing the role as the bonus dad to your daughter.
Mhm.
You, did the bonus dad and the biological dad have to have a conversation, like if he brought your daughter stuff?
Unfortunately, I'm trying to see how I can say this without making it sound away. Lanisha's dad, no,
Okay.
no, no, he's not. He wasn't intellectually able to handle that type of relationship.
Okay. Okay.
Um, it was never anything positive that was said about, you know what I'm saying? And my ex-husband, he didn't have any interest to interact with Lanisha's dad. There was no, oh, I'd like to meet him. Now he met my son's dad, but my son's dad would come around. He was local.
Okay.
Lanisha's dad was never local, so we always talked to him on the phone. And every time he called, it was just always a problem. So I never would put him. I'm the one that solves the problems. Like I'm just gonna shut the problem down. So I never would put them in the same arena to have any words to say to each other because neither one of them had the intellectual capabilities of dealing with that type of a relationship.
Now, did you have to deal with any of their children? Did any of them have children? Were you a bonus?
Um, I was a bonus parent for Lanisha's dad.
Okay.
He originally told me that he had two.
Okay.
I later found out he had five.
Oh,
And then I turned around and found out again that he had 7, which is that was the cause for divorce. Because why you hiding all these kids? Like this is you doing the most.
all right. But the two
Um,
you knew about, did you?
I was very, and they was in Jamaica, and I was very present. You wouldn't have
Oh,
even known they was in Jamaica. We was sending stuff, taking, paying. They went to private school. Lanisha wasn't even in private school, and we was paying for them to go private school. So
did
yeah,
the,
I was very hands on, and
did
I
the baby
helped them
mama
get
have
their
a problem?
immigration.
Did the baby mama have a problem with
She
you?
did at first until she realized that I was on her side.
Okay.
When she realized that, well, he with her, the kids are taken care of. When
Okay.
she saw that I was working to get their immigration and stuff done, yeah, she was like, "Oh yeah, no, keep her, cause the kids stay fed. We can pay for their schooling. They getting back and forth to school." When she saw that me being there was an asset to them, and because she tried it with me, but see, I'm so non-confrontational. I don't do that. Like I'm just gonna exit stage left. I ain't doing all that because you can have him. Like she tried it. She called me going off about they was married. Y'all got married. He's still married here in Jamaica. I said, okay, well send me the paperwork and show me, honey, and I'll get the marriage annulled today. If you
Yeah.
can prove it, I ain't gonna keep him. But just know, if I divorce him or if I get an annulment, he won't get immigration. Your kids won't get immigration. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you can prove that he's married, I'll shut everything down instantly. We ain't even got to talk about it. We ain't got to be. I'm not supposed to be going through all that with no dude.
So let me ask you, do you think she should have had a conversation, or maybe the baby daddy should have had, like Pecan Brown said, maybe the clothes should have been given to the baby daddy and he should have maybe given her the clothes?
She could have. Okay, so I feel like this is a two-way street. The new bonus mom shouldn't have sent the clothes home with the kids.
She dropped them off.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. These
Okay.
would have been clothes that they had at my house.
Okay, yeah.
Like I said, sometimes you got to know who you're dealing with,
Yeah.
and sometimes people will go and do stuff like that to be petty. Sometimes people will know that, oh, if I go do this, it's gonna cause this. So yeah, let me go. You know what I'm saying? I would have left those clothes at me and my husband's house. So when they come over here, hey, they don't have to pack a bag when they come over here. We good. They good. At
Yeah.
least that keeps you from having to have a discussion about the fact that she threw the clothes away.
No, she
Like,
returned. I want my
oh,
money. Yeah, I want my money.
see,
Because
but I would have kept the clothes in my house. She wouldn't have been able to return them. She wouldn't have had possession of the clothes.
girl, and then she said, I don't want that. Is there? She asked her to get chopped in her throat real quick.
I
My,
mean,
go ahead.
she sound like she bitter.
I
It
knew
sounds
that.
like she bitter.
I don't want that ish. Like, I don't,
Upgrade,
yeah.
upgrade.
Sound like she bitter.
Mama said maybe she didn't think it was genuine and was done to score points with the baby daddy.
Nah,
That
it's an upgrade because she probably not even nice enough to do stuff like that. So she probably looking at it like, dang, he got somebody nicer, somebody sweeter. Da, da, da. I'm telling you, if the next joint is an upgrade, then it's gonna be issues. It's almost like the better she is to the kids, the worse
It
it
makes it
is. Yeah.
for
It's
her.
almost like she would be better off just ignoring the kids. Like,
that's
hey,
just
nah,
like, did you watch The Shy?
Mm-mm.
I saw the first season. I ain't see past that.
So they had a story. It was a
My mom,
really good show.
she probably know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
It's a very good show, but they had a story where the main character and his lady of interest were getting married.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's a baby daddy. He got a lot of kids by different women.
Okay.
And he got one by the girl that he was supposed to be getting married to. So one of his baby mamas came and dropped their 11-year-old son off and was like, yo, you got to take him. I can't, he's getting in trouble. I can't manage it. I can't do nothing with him. You got to take him. So she left the 11-year-old, and him and the son started bonding. The son started getting better. He started going to therapy. He started going to groups. You know, he was still a kid doing kid stuff, but he wasn't getting in the trouble that he wasn't, you know, oh, now he in trouble with the law. He wasn't doing all that.
Yeah.
So when the mother, you know, the school year was over with, the mother was like, I'm coming to get my son. And then him and the girl had decided to get married. She was like, well, I'm coming to get my son. So she showed up to the house like, pack your stuff. I'm ready. We ready to go. And he was like, why do I have to go? Like, it's cool here. You know,
Yeah.
me and dad getting to know each other. And she was mad.
She
She was
was mad.
mad. Yeah, she was mad. She was like, no, you going home with me. You staying with me. And then she was like, oh, yeah, well, congratulations on the wedding, by the way. Why you bitter? You the one dropped your son off. Now
And
you
it,
mad that he don't want to come back?
yeah.
It was actually a good idea. Sometimes I dropped my son off. My son turned 15. I took him straight to his daddy and his new girl. They wasn't married at the time.
Hmm.
But yeah, I said, listen, you need to come get him because I got a whole nother child to raise. And he at that age where I can't tell him nothing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I got a whole nother child I got to raise. I ain't trying to go to jail, but I will.
Yeah.
You know, because ain't no child is to sit in my house and treat me no any kind of way, honey. I go braid hair for commissary. Just saying.
Damn, Mama said yes, my favorite show.
Hmm.
Y'all are crazy. Let's wrap this one up today and do some final thoughts. This was interesting. I wanted to do this one because I'm like, it's back to school season. Speaking of back to school drive tomorrow. Fresh cuts for my first annual Fresh Cuts for School is going down tomorrow at Stoney's Barbershop, Edgewood, 11 to 3. Get all the details. It's on my main page. It's in my stories. So you can get it there. But please pull up. Even if you're not getting a haircut, just show your support. It's a community event. So I'm here for it. Those are my final thoughts. Y'all have any?
Don't be
Yo,
petty, cause don't be mad because your person moved on. You move on too. Get over it. Sometimes life get better when we move on.
yeah,
Well, okay.
stop. Yeah, man, like you gotta swallow that pride, man, because
Mhm.
the kids suffer, man. Like, I mean, it's bad enough we so broken as a community. Like, we got like these co-parenting situations are like kind of becoming the new norm. You know what I'm saying? And so, but the thing is, you can tell it's not how God intended things to be. Like it because it just feels so unnatural. And it takes really mature minds to be able to like coexist and peacefully co-parent with two different families. It takes very mature, responsible adults to pull that off. 9 times out of 10, a lot of people just can't, and it's just animosity, it's friction, it's like boundaries, unwritten rules, and it just get weird, man. So
You gotta
if
watch.
you in this situation, just try to be as mature as you can be, man, and but and I look, I've been in it. I'm speaking from experience, so yeah, just try to hold it down, man. So we got stuff to fix in our community, man. We really do.
And can I say this? We need to learn how to have grace for other people's situations and
Mm,
compassion. That's the problem. We so selfish, especially with women. Some of us have been so traumatized, we can't get past our own trauma to allow people to live. You know, I have friends that I've had to tell, how you gonna get mad because he got to do this with his baby mama?
yeah.
He had that baby mama before you came, and you are choosing to be with him, but you mad because he being responsible.
Yeah.
Let him be responsible. Like, I don't agree with women who get with men that got kids and then be like, oh, you can't deal with that baby mama. You can't. They gonna forever be family. They got a child together.
They locked
These
in.
women you gotta get past your trauma, learn how to trust. And if you with somebody you don't trust, then why are you with them? But don't get with nobody and tell them, oh yeah, your baby mom, man, get that bitterness stuff. And these baby mamas, y'all gotta let these baby daddies too. It's a lot of baby daddies out here that don't want their baby mamas even just enjoying life.
Yeah. In new
You
relationship
know,
with
that's
women.
not even in a new relationship. My baby daddy used to call me. TT Daddy used to call me and be like, "Why you out? What the hell you mean? Why I'm out? Because I'm grown.
Yeah.
Well, you should be at
See,
home with the kids. My son is 14. She's 7.
Yeah.
They
nah, you
are
gotta,
okay.
yo, you dudes to these baby daddies out here, let her live her life. The more she living her life, the less she trying to destroy yours. If she
And the
out
happier the
there,
kids are.
yeah, and the happier
If
the
the
kids
mama is
are.
happy, I'm just saying, I ain't with the happy life, happy wife. I'm just saying, if the mama's unhappy, the kid, that's going to trickle down to the children,
Yeah.
Yeah, nah,
you
look, I
know?
mean, now as long as it ain't no situation where she got like some Ving Rhames, baby boy,
Ah,
where you
baby boy.
got, sometimes you got a little Ving Rhames dude over
Listen,
there, he whooping your
Ben
kids
Raines
or
was putting it,
something.
no, Ben Raines wasn't putting his hands on her though. He was
It was
putting
his
something
fist.
else on her.
No,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
she was not
yeah,
complaining. But see,
yeah,
that's the thing. Just like some women can't move on, some men can't either, or they be bitter about. I got a bunch of cousins with a bunch of kids that I had to tell them all the time, man, let your baby. I got cousins that'll be like, don't babysit my kids because I ain't talking to my baby mama. What kind of shit is that? She got to go to work. You ain't keeping them.
Wow. That's
You in
wrong.
the streets. So
That's
how you
crazy.
gonna tell me them my cousins?
Right.
Them is my cousins. What you mean I can't babysit my cousins because you and the baby mama ain't on? You my family, nigga. She my family too. You made her my family when you had them babies with her.
And that's between you and her. There ain't nothing.
Right? Yeah, I'm keeping the kids. Yeah, she can bring them kids over here. We gonna keep them. We gonna feed them. We gonna love on them because they belong to me. Now you can get the hell on because you ain't doing nothing with yourself. You in the street.
Yeah. And
You
mama
know.
and mama said, but she finally accepted him staying. Y'all some shy fans for real.
She did. She let him stay. She got over her toxicity and she came to the wedding and she was at the wedding.
Hey. All right.
Hmm.
So tomorrow's discussion, we will have it. My event is over at 3, so we'll probably pop on about 4:30 tomorrow. So we'll run a little late. We won't go without doing all the shows this week. I know last week I left y'all hanging. I'm so sorry, but I was busy at work. It's okay.
Getting that money,
Yes, yes.
that money
But
on.
if you are in Georgia tomorrow, pull up on me for the first annual Fresh Cuts for School, Stoney's Barbershop, Edgewood. Get all the details. If you have a son, get them registered. K through 8th, 11 to 3. See you tomorrow. Thank you guys. Thank you, Harlem. Thank you,
yeah.
Clean Clean.
Oh,
See
wait a
y'all tomorrow.
minute. If you have a daughter too, bring them. Not just sons need haircuts.
Oh yeah. Okay. I know. I didn't.
I said that because I'll be there.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Bring your daughters too. Gotcha. All right. Thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, y'all have a good evening.
Too.